My dad taped a do not disturb sign to the bathroom door, even though we only have one bathroom. I'm not talking about a cute little note. Full-sized printer paper with those words in 72-point font, stuck to the door with packing tape. And this became a daily thing. We live in a 3-bedroom ranch house. Me, my dad, my stepmom Diane, and my 10-year-old half-sister Kaylee. One bathroom for 4 people. It started 6 months ago. I woke up at 6:30 for school and the bathroom door was closed. Shower running. At 7:15 I knocked because I really had to go. Nothing. At 7:30 I knocked harder. My dad yelled, "Occupied." I ended up peeing in an empty Gatorade bottle in my room, then brushing my teeth at the kitchen sink. Showed up to first period with greasy hair, and my teacher made a comment that had everyone laughing. I was cooked. That afternoon, there was the sign taped across the door handle. 2 hours later, he came out looking tired, made a sandwich, went to watch TV. Next morning, same thing. Sign went up at 6 a.m. Didn't come out until 8. Missed the bus. Diane had to drive me, and she was pissed because it made her late for work. By week 2, Diane was losing it. She had video meetings and couldn't do her makeup because Dad would be locked in there her entire getting ready window. I'd hear them arguing at night. She'd say, "I have a job," and he'd just say, "I need privacy." Kaylee had it worst. One morning she was banging on the door, dead ass crying because she had to pee so bad. Begged him to let her use the toilet for 1 minute. He said no. She wet herself right there in the hallway and ran to her room. Diane screamed at Dad through the door, calling him selfish. He didn't respond. At dinner I asked him what he was doing in there. He got defensive and told me to mind my own business. Diane slammed her glass down. "We all live here." Dad got up and left the table. I started setting my alarm for 5:30 to beat him. Then 5. Didn't matter. He was always in there first. Sign already up. I gave up on morning showers, kept a water bottle in my room to brush my teeth, changed in my bedroom, showered at the gym after basketball. Diane pulled me aside and said she thought he was cheating, maybe video calling someone or hiding messages. I didn't have a better explanation. Bro was moving weird. 3 weeks later, I had to pee before school. Emergency level. Sign was up. I banged on the door. Nothing. Grabbed a wire hanger, straightened it, popped the lock. Steam everywhere. My dad was sitting on the floor next to the tub in his bathrobe, eyes closed, looking completely wiped. Not on his phone. Just sitting there like he couldn't stand up. He looked at me and his face went red. Not angry red. Embarrassed. Told me to get out. I backed out fast. Week later, my iPhone died overnight. Went into his room while he was in the bathroom to grab his charger from his nightstand. Opened the drawer and saw papers with a hospital logo. Bills. Appointment summaries. Stage 3 colon cancer. Chemo every 2 weeks. Meds for nausea, pain, bowel control. Most recent appointment was yesterday. That's when it clicked. I heard the bathroom door open. Shoved everything back. Grabbed the charger. My dad walked past toward the kitchen. He looked gray. That afternoon, Diane was on the phone in the kitchen. Heard her say lawyer and separation papers. She was talking to her sister about leaving him. I walked to my dad's room. He was lying in bed staring at the ceiling. "I know about the cancer." He sat up fast. "You went through my stuff? Your nightstand." I needed a charger. He stared at me. Then his face just crumpled. Started crying. I'd never seen my dad cry. "I didn't want you guys to see me like this. The treatments make everything. I can't control when I need the bathroom. I'm in there throwing up or worse, and I didn't want Kaylee to hear that. I didn't want any of you to see me falling apart." Footsteps in the hallway. Diane appeared in the doorway. "See you falling apart from what?" My dad looked at her, then at me. Then he told her everything. Diane called her sister back 20 minutes later and said she wasn't leaving. Kaylee came home from her friend's house and we all sat in the living room while Dad explained. Kaylee climbed into his lap and started crying. We worked out a system. Dad gets the bathroom from 6 to 7:30. No questions asked. I wake up at 5:45 and shower then. Diane does her makeup in their bedroom with a mirror we bought. Kaylee uses the bathroom right before bed and first thing when Dad's done. The sign still goes up. But now we know why. Nobody complains anymore.